Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So in this video, you are going to learn about the introduction to income tax or the basic concepts which relate to income tax. These are the main important basic concepts which you have to be know while studying income tax. So let's get into the video. So I just noted only the main important basic concepts of income tax. So let's begin with an introduction to income tax. So in India, the tax was introduced in 1860 by Sir James Wilson in order to meet the losses sustained by the government on account of military mutiny of 1857. These are not much important. I just mentioned it, that's all. So Income Tax Act 1961 has brought in force with 1st April 1962. Now, we can study about the basic concepts of income tax. First, you have to know what is income tax, the exact meaning of income tax. Income and tax, those are two different words with different meaning. So, income means money received during a particular period of one's work from investment, etc. So, tax means sources of revenue to government and it is utilized for the social welfare experience of nation. So here it defines what is income tax. It refers to the tax you pay directly to the government depending on your income or profit. There are basically two types of taxes. The first one is direct tax and the second one is indirect tax. The direct tax means the tax directly paid to the government without the involvement of intermediate resource. Incidents and impact fall on same person. For example, doctor, the government nurses, they're paying directly tax to the government without the involvement of any intermediate resources. And the second one is indirect tax. It means the taxpayer pays this tax indirectly to the tax department with the involvement of intermediate resource. Incidents and impact fall on two different persons. For example, we used to do recharge to our mobiles. So those companies, for example, Jio or Airtel, they pay tax to the government. So it involves the intermediate resource. So the next main concepts of income tax is assessee under section 2 of 7. He is a person who is liable to pay tax, interest or penalty under the income tax for income earned by him. So he is a person who is liable to pay tax for the income earned by him. For example, the government, doctor, nurses, teacher, etc. So the next one is assessee in default. If any person fails to do his duty, he is called assessee in default. For example, if a person fails to submit income tax return, then he is deemed to be assessee in default. So I hope this much point is clear to you all. So let's move to the next point. The fourth one is heads of income. This 5 heads of income is very important while you are studying income tax. So the first one is income from salary, second one income from house property, income from profit and gains of profession or business, income from capital gain and income from other sources. So these are the 5 important heads of income which you have to study while studying income tax. You will know more about heads of income in upcoming videos. So the 5th point is person under section 2 of 31. This is not much important but I just mentioned, that's all. Under person there are 7 subpoints. First one is an individual, a Hindu undivided family, a company, a firm, an association of person, the body of individual and a local authority. So 6th main basic concepts of income tax is assessment year under section 2 of 9. Assessment year means current year, that is 2021-22. It means a period of 12 months commencing on the first day of April every year. Though usually a year starts on January 1st, but according to the Income Tax Act of 1961, the year starts on 1st April of every year and ends on 31st March of next year. It is the year which income earned in the previous year is charged to tax. For example, the income earned in 2020-21 is charged to tax only on the next year. So once more, assessment year means the current year. The current year starts on 1st April of every year and ends on 31st March of the next year. So the next point is previous year under section 3. It means the financial year immediately preceding the assessment year. Income earned in this year is assessed only in the next year. That we have seen this point here. These two are opposite points. The 8th point of basic concept is gross total income. It means the total income of an assessee before making any deduction under section 80C to 80U. Or it is the aggregate of income under 5 heads of income tax. The 5 heads of income tax, we have seen it earlier, that is income from salary, income from house property, etc. The 9th point of basic concept is total income. It means after the deduction under section 80C to 80U, or I had written here the gross total income minus deduction under section 80C to 80U is equal to total income. These 2 points will be clear if you start to do the problem. When you are studying income from salary, these 2 points will be thoroughly easier for you. So the next point is accepted income. Accepted income means income which is not taxable in the hands of taxpayer. Disclosure in the income tax return is recommended. For example, interest on PPF, employees' contribution to RPF, etc. There are a lot of exempted incomes when you are studying in each different chapters. So I'll be teaching you all which are those exempted income under each chapter. I had written only 10 points, which is very easy to study. So once more, let's recap. First, we saw the introduction of income tax. Next one, what is the exact meaning of income tax? The tax which you pay directly to the government. The second one is types of taxes, direct tax, indirect tax. The third one is assessee under section 207 is a person who is liable to pay tax to the government. The fourth one is heads of income. There are 5 heads of income which we will be studying later. The fifth one is person. The sixth one is assessment year under section 2 of 9. It means the current year. Next point is previous year under section 3. It means the financial year immediately preceding the assessment year. Next 2 points is gross total income and total income. Gross total income means the aggregate of 5 heads of income. Total income means gross total income minus deductions under section 80C to 80U. It is called total income. There are a lot of deductions which is coming under deductions under section 80C to 80U. I will make a video on it. It's very useful to you. The last one is exempted income. Income is not taxable in the hands of taxpayer. I hope you like this video and you understand this video. Please do like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.